watching It's Literally Makeup, and today I will be showing you my eyebrow routine. Now, this is something that is going to be excluded out of a lot of my upcoming tutorials just because I want to dedicate a video to the tutorial so you can refer back to it anytime that I'm doing a tutorial in the future. So it's quite simple. You'll only need a few items, and without further ado, I'm going to get straight into the brow tutorial. So here is my face. I have just washed my face and my eyebrows are looking a mess, but there is something we can do to fix it. I'm just going to be using this spoolie, and we're going to start by just brushing the hairs into place. I like to start brushing them up towards the gods because amen to that. And then I just sort of follow the shape of my brow until they look pretty good. So here's the before, and so that's the after, and there's the before. And we're just gonna go into the other eyebrow, again brushing the hairs up and really following the natural shape of the brows as well, just to get them nice and neat so that the hairs are into place. So I'm just gonna do that, and you should do that too. Hopefully you're doing that right now. And everything looks pretty good. So now I'm just gonna take this pencil. It's in the color brown. I used to use a black pencil, but I found that it was too harsh, so I'm using like this brown, and the more layers you put on, the darker the brown looks. So you're almost getting a black, but not jet black that looks unrealistic. So I'm just sort of filling that in sparse places. I don't really use the pencil too heavily, just sort of like light strokes along the brow, making sure not to put too much at the beginning, but you can apply heavily towards the tail of the eyebrow. So that's how I get like those Instagram brows, if you will, and I think it looks really nice. It's something that I've been doing for a long time with cream products and pencils, but this is what I do now. Hopefully it's turning out really well on you. And now I just take that spoolie again and I sort of brush out the excess product, or if the pencil sort of ruined my brows, get that fixed. Using a small brush and some concealer, I'm using some LA Girl Pro concealer in a really light color actually. I think it was porcelain. And you're just going to take the small brush and the concealer and outline your brows. So you're going to follow the perimeter of the shape of your brows, or you can, create a shape for your brows and just sort of clean up the harsh lines and the edges. This really makes it look clean. It makes it look like you just got your eyebrows did, whether you thread or you wax. But I highly recommend this step. It corrects anything that you might have made a mistake on, and it just gives it an overall fresh and clean look. So I'm almost finished with that. The color you choose is not a big deal. So now I'm just using this small round brush from Mikasa, and I'm taking it to sort of blend out the concealer around my brows. You want to be very careful when doing this step because you can get concealer onto your brows, and it kind of like defeats the purpose of filling them in because you're putting too much concealer and ruining the shape. And here we go. These are the finished brows. Of course you'd add foundation, etc., but this is just a brow tutorial, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Alright fabs, so I hope that you enjoyed that brow tutorial. Again, if you're watching my tutorials in the future and you're unsure how I did my brows, then please refer back to this video. And if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, don't be afraid to comment down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in the next video.